It's early, it's cold, and it's dark. The sun wasn't even up yet, so why should I be? It's another day for me on the Oregon Trail. The rocky, bumpy trail isn't so pleasant to ride on, especially on a wagon with me, my family, and our belongings we take with us. After waking up early, packing up, and going west. Then I'm in this small, packed wagon all day. Then when night falls, it's unpacking, setting up our camp, and going to sleep. Then going back to waking up earlier than I should be. We were traveling west, but I don't really know why. I overheard my father talking to Mother why. He said it's a better opportunity for our family and for our futures. But I know one thing. I can't wait till this ride is over and we are in our new home. This wagon is nothing like home, but it'll do for now. My grandfather is a mountain man who explores new lands. So every time he stops somewhere new for the night, he's always going to check out the place and search for fur. Mountain men followed Indian trails across the Rockies through mountain passes. My father's name is Jedi Smith. He led the white settlers across the Rockies through South Pass in the present-day Wyoming. My uncle is Manuel List, a South American fur trader, led a trip up to Missouri River in 1807. He founded Fort Manuel, the first outpost on the upper Missouri. And then there's my aunt. Her maiden name is Mary Doreen. She was the only one mountain man at the time. She first went to Oregon with fur traders in 1811. She won fame for her survival skills. Now they're teaching me everything they know. My mother and father are Marcus and Nerissa Whitman. The couple married in 1836 and set out for Oregon, where they planned to convert local Native Americans to Christianity. When they arrived in Oregon, the Whitman built their mission near the Columbia River. They set out to work with the Cayas Indians. Soon other settlers joined my parents. They took over Indian lands and their homes and farms. By 1840, more and more Americans were ready to make the long and difficult journey to Oregon. During the fall and spring, my mom and dad tend their traps. Then in July, they tramped out the wilderness, ready to meet the fur traders. We head to a place chosen the year before called the Rendezvous. Rendezvous is a French word meaning get together. For trappers, the first day of the rendezvous was the time for fun. After all the laughing and whooping were done, trappers and traders began to settle down and bargain. My dad always had good bargains and would always get something new. My dad had beaver hats, and beaver hats were in great demand in the East and in Europe. By the late 1830s, fur trade was dying out. Trappers like my dad had killed so many beavers that the animals had grown scarred. Also, beaver hats were not in style anymore. Because of this, my family was having a hard time putting food on the table. My mom was trying to find a job to help out, but it was hard. The mountain men's skills were still in demand, but not enough for us. My father had to take a new job. He had to lead settlers across the rugged trails into Oregon.